So often we hear companies and organizations say, we have problems. We need problem solvers. We need people with new ideas. We need lightning strikes of innovative thinking. So they hire people like us in this room. They hire us individually because that's how problems get solved. With one lightning bolt moment coming to an individual from their unique perspective. And it always happens one person at a time. You see, we are mutants, a rare form of the human widely known as problem solvers. And we call ourselves problem solvers. We are the people who became successful, moved up and moved on because we tackled the hard problems. That's what we do. But if we're honest, most of us are not problem solvers. We're solution chasers. You see, there's a difference between problem solvers and solution chasers. Problem solvers feel disdain in the process and relief in the solution. Solution chasers are enlivened by the possibility and the mystery of what might come next. For solution chasers, they want to find the aha, the way forward, that pivotal moment, the excitement known otherwise as the braingasm. The aha so big you can't help but feel it, the braingasm. So good, so good. Sometimes even better than the other gasm. This is what we are after. But somewhere along the way, we can lose the feeling of it and get stuck in our own status quo. It's like being stuck in the missionary sex of our career. It's decent, it counts, but it's hardly memorable. So what do we do to reignite the spark? So for a moment, let's pretend that everyone in this audience is here to answer one of the most challenging questions for the driven and ambitious. What's next for me, and am I done yet? It's common to define ourselves as our accomplishments. We reach the top of the mountain we set out to climb, and then in a sick twist of fate, we get stuck there, clinging to the safe mountaintop. But we are climbers, and there becomes a tension. For some, the mountaintop is safety, but for us, it's a stopover. So how do we, the solution chasers, come off of that mountaintop, reignite our next act, screw our status quo, and feel alive again, bringing the very best of ourselves to our careers? Perhaps for the driven, comfort is found in the discomfort of pursuit. And perhaps for the most driven, discomfort is actually the point of discovery. I understand this deeply. Being stuck on the mountaintop, clinging to my accomplishments, in a wicked success hangover, feeling like I had so much more to give, but having forgotten how to induce these braingasms to begin with. I was staring down my own default future, knowing it wasn't mine. I knew I had to make a choice while I had the chance, or like so many, get stuck, sidelined, with mountains of latent potential going to waste. You may feel like I did. Perhaps, despite your accolades and title, you're feeling like you're less good at your work than you used to be. Perhaps you're feeling disengaged. Perhaps you're feeling like you don't know how to ignite those aha moments and solve those problems like you used to. Or maybe you're considering having an affair on your career. Something new or different. But don't. I was not willing to throw away years of work in my career and the relationships I had developed, nor was I willing to throw away and toss the towel in on a future I knew for myself had to be nothing less than extraordinary. So I made the choice to find my lightning rod again, because I knew that risk was just opportunity with a bad name tag, and that myself would die clinging to that safe mountaintop. I found the lightning rod. I crafted it. I built it for all of us. It's called the 3E model, and it is the key to igniting your next act, screwing your status quo, and feeling alive again. And when done right, when practiced, it will give you some of the best braingasms you ever had. Emotion, experience, embed it. Not embed it, embed it. With this framework, I have helped legions of us get latent potential off the sidelines. It is the best work of my life because it reminds me that I am alive, with only one ride on this blue marble floating in space. And I was not prepared to waste it. I suspect that neither are you. To be exceptional, we have to be an exception to our own rules. Here's to you breaking just one, harnessing lightning and unleashing it on your career, and having the best braingasms you've ever had. And in so doing, answering the question, are you done yet?